All right, it is time for some Nollywood gist, or should I say Nollywood conversation. I like to call it gist because these people are my people, you know what I'm saying? Now, we are joined by two amazing talents in the studio today, in person of Temitope and Gideon Vese. Now, they are brilliant content creators, voiceover artists, singers, actors, hosts as well. And we're super excited to have you in the studio. How are you guys doing?
Very
Fine,
well.
thank you.
You for asking.
No, I want to say how you guys do. Don't say you're fine. I can tell.
Oh,
I can tell that.
stop
It's
it.
obvious that you guys are fine.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now we have a series. Let's just go straight into the
right.
series. We have an interesting series. It's the 4th season of Just Us Girls.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. How'd you feel? The 4th season.
Well, I'm very excited because it's been a long time coming. We started filming 2022.
Wow.
Yes, and it's been series of
And you were part of it from the very
Oh,
first.
apart
Yeah.
from
Wow.
the very start. He joined season
Season 2.
3 or 2. No, 2.
Yeah.
He joined the series in second season, but I was there from the start. But
All right, so I want you to just tell me the story so far. For those watching right now that haven't seen the movie at all, haven't seen the series, just
Yeah.
tell me the story so far, what it's about. Just summarize, like a log line or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to really focus on the lead characters. There are
Alright.
4 girls.
All right.
That's why it's Just Us Girls, and it really focuses on their everyday, life journey, the issues they face, and I think everyone can find their story, unique story in every character, from facing heartbreak to facing trauma, to just having desires as a young lady and all that, So yeah, I think that's really what you should expect from that.
Right.
also, I wouldn't want people to get it twisted because once they hear Just Us Girls, they think it's just
Just
about
girls,
ladies
yeah.
and so most guys might just be turned off from
Yeah.
the name of the series. But I
Yeah.
promise you, when you hear girls, just know that guys will definitely be
And
involved.
funny enough, there are a lot of guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
because the 4 girls
Yeah.
have love interests.
Yeah.
The likes
nice.
of Kunle Remy, himself,
Okay.
Efa Iwara,
All right.
Yeah.
Akanani.
Yeah.
All right.
know,
Let's talk about your character. Now, you mentioned there are like 4 different girls with 4
Yes.
different stories. I want to
Yeah.
hear yours, and how has that affected your real life?
Okay, my character is the crazy girl.
Crazy?
Yes, on
Please
Ajite.
define. Can you define what crazy is?
Hot-headed.
Okay.
Drop it like it's hot.
Okay.
Not afraid to tell you how she feels. Sanguine and choleric.
Okay.
So she's hard on everybody. Just doesn't have filter, basically. And she's from Warri.
Okay.
So the character name is Onajite.
Okay.
So she's very hot-headed. How he affected my character, the truth is, in reality, there really isn't so
She's the
much
same, yeah.
difference.
Yeah, she mirrored herself.
with
Wow.
Onajite and Temitope.
Yeah.
The only difference is Onajite was so desperate to get married, so she literally did everything to nail a man down. She went as far as, dating an Otumba, who played by Akin Lewis, by
All
the
right,
way.
cool, yes.
So yeah.
Proposing to a guy too.
Yeah,
Alright.
she proposed to a guy in the
Wow.
film, so
Yeah.
that's
Wow.
not
She's
Temitope.
bold.
Yeah.
She's
She's
bold,
bold.
she's audacious.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Now, I mean, you've been with them for quite some time, and you've done a couple of episodes as well. I'm just wondering, what are the 5 things you've learned about women that you never knew before?
Really? Really?
I would like to know what are the things you know about women now that you never knew before.
Women, I mean, I knew, but it became clear to me
Clear.
that women love a good message. If you can package your message well, it doesn't matter who the messenger is, they would receive it.
Give
All
it
right.
to me.
I'll just leave that one there. Just that
Come
one.
on now, high five, that was so good.
I'm gonna give you a high five. Pass the high five. Pass the high five.
That
I'll
was
take
so
it.
good.
All right, but that's quite interesting as well. And I'm just wondering, you have a couple of interesting scenes. Which of
Yeah.
them has been the hardest to shoot emotionally? Or film
Emotionally.
emotionally?
So it has to be that one scene
Yes.
where I'm the breadwinner of my family basically.
Okay.
So I sent my brother to school, paid the bills, literally do everything, and then I realized that when he was supposed to graduate, he didn't graduate. He was rusticated because he was trying. It's long, so I cut my family off, right?
Ooh.
Because they always take from Onajite, the character. So I only focused on my brother because it's like the best thing that's ever happened to Onajite. So I found out that he didn't graduate from school.
Ooh.
So I get to school and I'm, okay, what's happening here? So I went to my mother's house and then I broke down in tears, 6 years of paying school fees, 6 years of sorting out your bill. And then it's still the same family that I'm trying to liberate you from. That's the same people because he started to write exams for people in school so he could pay bills in the family because I stopped.
Wow.
So it was so emotionally draining, and until you see it, then you understand. That's the
Right.
only scene that
Do you
crew
remember
members.
the episode? the season and the
yeah,
episode?
it has to be season 3, episode 7 or 6, if I am correct.
Yeah.
Season 3, episode 6 or 7. I'm not quite sure which now.
All right. Now, sometimes with movies, I know you have to get your scripts, say months before you start filming, and then you can really take your time to just digest every single thing.
Yeah.
But with series, I know that you may actually just get it on set. You may get it 2 days before, a day before, just because of how fast-paced it is. I'm just wondering, for you as an actor, how did you get to embody your role when it comes to acting, especially when, for example, just like the scene you mentioned, imagine if your first day on set you had to play that, that scene and you had to cry that morning. I'm just wondering, for you as an actor, what do you do? What are the steps you take to just embody that character?
I mean, when I got the script, I think the first thing I did was because it's a bad boy. Bad boy.
Okay. And are you a bad boy? Are you a bad boy?
I mean, at one time was.
Okay. Okay.
So I just, just imaged what that looked like, and I was like, I had to link it to his own particular, character.
Yeah.
And then there were some specifics, like for example, Tomiwa takes cocaine.
Yeah.
Right. So I had to start inhaling cocaine.
Ooh,
Mentally.
I'm joking.
I was like, what?
You're very unserious.
I'm joking, but I had to watch what that looked like, you
Yeah.
know, because obviously you're not going to be inhaling, but you still have to have that reaction, So yeah.
All right. We know what we'll do. We'll just take a short break right now and just watch. Let's watch the trailer, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
And then let's just see it.
I have a good man like you and not shout stop till you stop. I'm sorry.
I don't care about your sorry. All I want to know is why. Because now, why did you reject me? Hey!
If now that you hear something like go to time you say, I'm trying to put things together.
So I'm just wondering, with what I saw in the video, we have, a lady proposing and then a man in the kitchen. I'm just thinking, imagine a different universe where women take more men roles and then men take the roles of women. What is one thing you would love to see a man do that you feel like, I'm going to ask you as well, so just get ready.
Yeah.
But what is one thing you would love to see a man do
Yes.
that women actually do?
Give birth, bear children.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, because men can literally do anything a lady can do now. If it's to work, if it's to clean, what else?
Trust me, on social media, people are always saying, if only
let me
men
see you
give
bear
birth.
children, and let me see how
I
you
hear
can
men
handle
scream,
that.
man. Okay, what about you? What is
mine-
one thing you would love to see a woman do that men do?
Mine would be a little deep, but it would be to lead, I mean, I'm not saying women can't lead, but, women have a lot of information running through their brains, and when it's time to make decisions, they usually struggle.
You think?
Yeah, many
Don't
times.
you dare.
Many times. So I would like to see a woman lead.
So
lead a home.
there's always this statement that we say that men are logical, women are more
women are
emotional. So I think that works basically
But
what
women
you're
think
saying.
faster than men, though.
No, the fact that it's fast
women
doesn't
think
mean
faster,
it is
but
But men
right.
think deeper. But that's why you guys stall.
Yeah.
And think the world is moving and you're still thinking. Come on, be proactive.
All right, now we have a 4th season coming up super soon.
Yes.
And I'm just wondering, what should we expect in this one? Is it the final season?
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It is the final season.
finale.
Ooh,
Yes.
Wow. Okay,
Yes.
so what should we expect in this one?
expect
Go babe.
yes, a lot of Gobe and new faces.
Yeah.
We have Shafi Bello in it. This new season we're having Wale Ojo as well.
All right.
Yemi Sholade, a couple of other exceptional actors, but the final season is tying the entire thing all together because, by the way, it's faith-based, right? But then we didn't put that out there, because it's going to just repel some people. So we're trying to get as much people as possible to get on the bandwagon. But now it's basically just tying the story all together, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, but there's lots of palpitations. Just take your IBP drug beside you while you're watching.
All right. Since you mentioned the faith-based movie, let's talk a little bit about that, okay? Now, there are some people on social media that are not of the school of thought that they believe that actors who play secular movies should also play faith-based movies.
Yeah.
They believe that when it comes to faith-based movies,
Yeah.
that
They should
you-
get faith-based
Yes,
actors.
you should get faith-based actors. Just the same way you wouldn't bring some secular musicians, you know, to perform at a church event and all the rest. Well, what do you think about that?
Do you want to go? Should I go?
Yeah, so
You should go. But anyways, so it's the way it is. I think, and that's the problem with religion. You know, we just keep leaving some fields or some industries for people to dominate. And then we're wondering what's wrong with the world. It's getting perverse. It's because it's been saturated by the people you left it to handle. There's no faith-based bank. There's no faith-based clothing
car.
line. The outfit I'm wearing, I didn't think, oh, the person that made this outfit, is he born again? I'm sorry, I can't wear it.
you don't think
But
about
you wear
that.
it anyway because they've done their work. They're global now. Everybody's you. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So Christians can't dominate any field. You just have to be audacious enough.
Yeah.
I'm an actor. I'm a born again Christian, but I can feature.
Preach!
Yeah.
Preach!
Yeah. I think
know?
what really should
Yeah.
segregate, or what should actually be the defining, thing between the two people is really the message.
It's the
You know,
message
so
you're passing across.
the Christian or the faith-based actor should always choose messages that actually portray his values.
Exactly.
Right, that's when you have a
Exactly.
conflict of interest when you're not portraying
not
values.
portraying your
But you
value,
can always,
yes.
I mean, you can do anything.
All right, that's quite interesting right there. Just in case you ever hear they're planning to do something like Just Us Boys, please let them know that Edgar is interested.
got
I want to
you.
be a part of the,
I got
the
you.
series. I want to tell
I
the
got
story.
you.
Yeah.
You know, the rich young man.
Talk to me. I'm the gatekeeper.
All right, thank you very much. That is all that we can take at this time. First of all,
okay.
you have an amazing smile,
Oh,
and I love
thank
your beards
you.
as well.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Thank you all.
And
Wow,
you've got an amazing voice, by the way. I mean, it's Edgar.
I don't take compliments like that. I don't like when people compliment my voice. All right, that is all that we can take at this time. Please do not go anywhere. The show continues. We'll be right back. But before we leave, let's just watch the trailer now. Let's see.